What is up, coaster spotters? This is Alex checking in from one of my favorite places, Holiday World and Splash and Safari. It is May 31st and it is the first night of Holiwood Nights, where we will be riding the Voyage, the Legend, the Raven, and the Thunderbird deep into the dark night. Let's go inside and show you all the festivities of the first night and have a dang good time. So here is the new replaced fountain. This is where the applause award was when they got it. You can still see around the fountain all the other parks that got it. They were honoring everybody. Anyways, they replaced it with these ornaments for Merry Marketplace. And this year, the theme for Hollywood Nights is airtime, and our itinerary comes in a barf bag. That is so awesome. I'm already, like, it's not like I've forgotten how awesome this place was. It's just a really good reminder right away of how amazing this little park, that's not so little anymore, in Santa Claus, Indiana. So here is a little look at the thing. Here's all the candy stuff. Here is all the food. Oh my goodness, look at all this. Look at all the options you have. Oh, this is amazing. Look at that. Asian, kids, American pizza, pasta, deli sandwiches. Oh my. And of course, free soft drinks. So this place looks absolutely nothing like it used to. I can't believe it's the same building. Wow, this is really one-upping. For the $5.5 million they spent on this renovation, I certainly hope it would look great. So, and they they preserved the murals. Some people were very concerned about that, but they totally preserved them. And then, is there more seating over? Yeah, there's more seating over here, and more soft drinks. So, yeah, just a little quick look at the new offerings this year, and we're gonna go ride the Raven. All right, first ride of the event, the original, the one that started all, the Raven, thrilling guests since 1995. So our first ride of what will be many on the Raven was fantastic, and it's just warming up for nighttime. We're gonna hit the Frightful Falls really quickly because it is moderately warm. I just had a fun little ride on Frightful Falls. Nice log flume, really good views of the Legend, and got moderately wet. Not too bad, not too bad. That tunnel, whoa. That tunnel right as you leave the station is really dark and kind of creepy. Yeah. And it is time to ride a Legend. It's been a while. We were in line for a Legend and a basketball fell into the station track and they had to shut down the ride. So we never got to ride Legend, but of course we'll have plenty of rides tonight. We have now been released from our holding cells and are going down into the water park. Yeah, we're gonna hit up the wildebeest, the mammoth, and the big purple one. I forget what it's called always. But and then obviously the hors d'oeuvres, which are themed to airplane, which are amazing. The Jurassic Park food 2 years ago was amazingly themed. So very excited for what they have come up with next. Also, at Santa's Merry Marketplace this year, we will have additional food items other than just the pizza and fudge because of the new restaurant that I already showed you. So very excited to be able to sample a bunch of that stuff. So we're gonna go do some water rides and we'll let you know how everything is running. But it should be a nice evening. It is still pretty warm and the water is apparently freezing. So I'm really glad I have Aqua Top. Alright, so we had a quick hors d'oeuvres, really good cod bites, those are good, and really good barbecue wings. So we're going to head up to the wildebeest and take a couple of rides. beautiful evening here in Indiana. These giraffes have swim shorts on. That's a thing. Here we go. Had a amazing ride on wildebeest. Yeah, that is still so much better than Krakatoa. It's not even close. Of course, you got the awesome theming of the volcano on Krakatoa, but the airtime is just ridiculous. Oh my god, it's so good. Alright, we're gonna go up the Mammoth. Alright, time to ride the world's longest water coaster. And it's not just about the length, it's about the experience. This thing is amazing. Let's see how it's running today. Hopefully the water isn't freezing like it usually is on Holiwood nights. And yeah, oh yeah, looks amazing. Okay, let's go take a ride. Beautiful sky tonight. I love this water park. I love over there all the water slides intertwined with the legend. Ah, so good. Only t-shirt I own of a water slide. Mammoth. Excluding this guy, because just got off of the Mammoth. Oh my god, the water is so cold. Oh, it's so good. I've made a decision. That didn't seem as good today as normal with the airtime. So I am pro wildebeest today. We're gonna check out the water park tomorrow morning. So that could completely change. All right. So here's the food. We have airplane snacks, cod bites, and airplane wings. This stuff is good. Alright, time to go on one of the world's tallest and longest enclosed family raft rides, Zimbabwe. So, at one point I could pretty much recite the speech up there for the safety instructions, because the legendary cabins are right there. Hello, legend. The legendary cabins are right there, and that speech never stops. Even at 2 a.m. that speech was still going on at the top of the tower. So, yeah. But yeah, the legendary cabins are amazing over in Lake Rudolph. They're literally on the other side of the turnaround right there. I woke up to legend testing when I stayed there a few years ago. I hope to do that again someday. But I'm already winded and we're not even like halfway there. Okay. Amazing view from almost the top of this thing. Most of the water park and of the legend down there. Look at that thing. Oh, incredible. And there's even more water park over there. This place is gigantic. It's amazing. Yeah. I like how it's kind of setting up. It is such a peaceful night. And I need some Voyage, like, so bad. It's not even funny how much I need the Voyage right now. So that is where we're heading. Look at all that new wood. Look at all that new wood. Oh, that wood is fantastic. Oh, it is so time. Yeah, I have a lot to be thankful for. Voyage is definitely one of them. Oh man. About 168 feet tall, over a mile long. It is the longest single lift wood coasters in the world. So we are riding today the longest double lift wood coaster in the world and the longest single lift wood coaster in the world, all within 12 hours. Guys, they have a really cool system now at Holiday World. They have little bins that you can put your stuff into before you even get on the coaster to speed up loading times. Awesome. Just did 3 rides on the Voyage, front, back, and middle. And it's been 2 years since I've ridden that. I've ridden Steel Vengeance since then, and it's still. And back then I said that. Oh, I gotta say, they expanded stuff on this side of the street here, and it looks fantastic. New stores and shops, really cool. Sorry. Yeah, so even after I rode Steel Vengeance, I still said Voyage was the #1 overall, and it still stands. That thing is just bonkers, and it's a level of intensity that I don't even think that Steel Vengeance reaches. It's a lesson in endurance, that ride. It never ends. My first ride, I was just like, wait, is this still #1? And then you get to the Spaghetti Bowl and you realize, wait, you're not even halfway there. And then you get to the Brock Run, you still have so much more ride to go. It just, it's just so beautiful. I know I'm nerding out on this like way too much, but oh man, it's so good. If you've never ridden the Voyage, get to Holiday World, ride the heck out of this thing. I highly suggest Holiwood nights because that's the best time to ride it. The brakes are off, you ride it at night, and we've only got dusk rides at this point. We're not even at night rides yet, and it's already amazing. Anyways, we're making the trek up to Thunderbird. Gonna take a couple rides. So we're gonna hit up the Crow's Nest. This is your skyscraper type of ride, just very, very small. But an awesome setting right next to the Immelman of Thunderbird. Oh. So I think this is probably going to be most of the vlog for tonight. Well, I'll check in with you guys a little bit more. But yeah, I need to upgrade my camera. One that can do a little bit better at night. Just took 2 night rides on Thunderbird. Front left, rear right. And, oh, they got cups in now. Did they get cups? They got new cups. Yes. They were out of cups a second ago. Oh, yeah. Big red. Let's do the big red. Yeah, big red. Thought it might be gone, but it's up here at Thunderbird. And it's all free. Yeah, big tip. Whenever you're going up and down from Thunderbird, get yourself a drink or the walk over. Alright, so Thunderbird. Really fun B&M wing coaster. Probably my favorite of the 4 in the United States. I will be riding 2 more in Europe. I'm not going to tell you which ones. You'll just have to stay tuned on the channel to find out which ones I'll be riding. So excited to ride some new wing coasters since I haven't ridden a new one since this one. Yeah, I think so. No, Dollywood. I rode Dollywood's last. Anyways, so it's a fun coaster. I love the launch. I wish B&M does some more launch coasters because it's a really fun launch and it's actually really intense compared to like something like Copperhead Strike. Yeah, it makes Copperhead Strike's launch look even weaker, if that's even possible. I just love how it flows through all the elements on that ride, and it's super fun at night back in the forest. Yeah, we're riding Dollywoods in 2 weeks. Forgot about that. Yeah.
Fun to compare.
But yeah, Dollywood's is easily the weakest of them, I think. I hate to say it. I'll talk about Dollywood, but my biggest problem with Dollywood is that ride. They put it on the top of the freaking hill, and then they use the terrain for anything. Like, if they just like dived off the side of that hill like once, it would have been like, okay, you used that for its advantage. No, they just stuck it on the top of the hill, make it look like it's really tall when it just stays on top. Oh, don't get me started. I'm in my happy place here at Holiday World, and we're gonna go eat way too much food. Well, I'm gonna eat way too much food, My friends are probably going to be more controlled, but I lack that sometimes. But you know, I've earned it. I lost a lot of weight over the off season. So, all right, guys. We just checked out the Marion Marketplace and our meal. We had pizza, some Asian food, and then of course the fudge. It was fantastic. What they've done to what was Pringles is really amazing. $5.5 million. I'm not sure it was worth that, but definitely a really good investment to up their game there. We got an hour and 5 minutes to ride as much as possible. We're going to move from wood coaster to wood coaster and try to get as many rides in as we possibly can. First up, we're going to hit the Raven in the front seat. 2 night rides on Raven. Incredible rides. Front seat, back seat. Front seat's okay, but the back seat, once you drop down into the forest, with that big 80-foot drop. I believe it's 80 foot. It's either 80 or 60. Regardless, huge drop in the middle of the ride. Once you drop down there, it just goes crazy. Like, you don't know where the hell you're going. Left, right, up, down. Who knows what direction you're going? It's ridiculous. All right, time to finally get a ride on the Legend. All right, guys, 3 rides on the Legend, and that ride is ridiculous at night. I'm repeating myself with all these rides, but seriously, at night, these rides are another thing. That double helix is just so powerful. I mean, the most powerful lateral G-forces on any ride that I really can think of. It's just incredible. It feels like the side of the car is just gonna let go and you're gonna just fly out the side. It's so powerful. And it never lets up. Not a lot of airtime on the Legend, but it's more about the laterals on this ride. It's more about the turns on this ride. Flat turns. And, you know, we can get into details, but it's still a great ride. I still liked it the way it used to be, the finale, but it's a little bit more comfortable now, I'd say, towards the end. Incredible. So we are doing a Zen ride, courtesy of our good friend, and this should be very interesting. Never been able to do this before, so I'm very excited for the Zen ride at the end of the night. All right, guys, we just did 3 rides at night on the voyage, including a Zen ride, which was not so Zen. We filled the whole train, and it's kind of a dedication to someone who we lost a few years back. So the front seat goes empty. Very nice tribute. But that ride, it
keeps going.
It keeps going. You hit the brake run, and you're like, you're like almost happy that it ended because you just like, you need a break, and at the same time you're so sad that it ends. It's like it's a conflict of emotions there. It's so good. It just, nothing will ever, no park will ever be smart enough or stupid enough, I don't even know, to build anything like that ever again. Nothing will ever reach the magnitude of intensity that ride is. It's just so good.
It's the opposite of Leviathan.
It is the opposite of Leviathan. Leviathan is just like, what? Like, our first ride on the Leviathan, I knew that was the end, but we hit the final break, and I was just like, oh, okay, then we're gonna do more. Oh, wait a minute, that's the final break. That's in the big course. So, yeah, great ride. Great first night of Holiwood Nights. The park does such a great job. All the staff is just amazing. So friendly. It just, you come first here, and they make you feel welcomed at all times. And from everyone from the ride attendants all the way up to the park president, it's dedication to the industry and to the event and to the people who have all this passion for this hobby that we have. kind of a dumb hobby, but you know what? We enjoy it. And I think that's about enough rambling. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and always comment below. I love seeing your comments. I always read them. Sometimes I don't reply to them, but always read them. Till next time, this has been Alex. Peace out.